You know.
As well as I do.
You can't sum up.
7 years.
Of Coopers.
Company and Coburn School.
In a
20-minute video.
But here's our attempt.
Cooper's year film.
Oh, mother.
How is it?
sang out a tune, would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friend. Gonna try with a little help from my friend. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friend. Yes, I get by with a little help from my friend. With a little help from my friend. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone.
Hi everyone, I'm here interviewing Mr. Davis.
Morning.
This morning, how are you doing?
Davis, his name.
Davis? Oh, sorry.
Davis, Mr. Davis. Morning, everyone.
Mr. Davis.
What's this for?
This is for the Sixth Form Leavers DVD. It's going to be like, instead of a little yearbook type thing, this is going to be given out for money.
Okay.
Okay, so just like,
So the way it's going to work is you're going to fast some questions at me.
yeah,
And I'm going to answer.
that's all right.
Best
Yeah,
way I can. No worries.
best way you can. So I'd
Let's go.
just like to start with, where'd you get that hat?
I got this hat 3 years ago,
Yeah,
and I wear it to try and protect my eyes from the sun.
really?
Yes,
Well, so-
UV, UV, A, B, and C protection. This is this hat, yeah.
Because like you got the little Robocop look right there. So
I'm not Robocop, but I am wearing shades and a hat.
I'll show you. They've got the muscles.
Touch, well, don't do that.
So okay, that was it. So do you like working with us?
Oh, I love the sixth form.
I mean, after a little episode in the bedroom, you still enjoy working with me. Not too awkward, is it?
I'm going to do it till now.
Yeah, leave it back.
Moving on, shall we?
But yes, definitely. So I've noticed you got a
Who's
little
seeing this video? Touch. What I want to say to sixth form is thank you for 2 wonderful years,
You got a fly on your neck.
and
It's gone now. Probably
good
just
luck in the
smells so
future.
bad.
All right, all the very best. Bye bye.
Berridge and Mr. Ferreira, everyone.
Hello.
Could you just talk me through what you think of the current year 13?
They're excellent. They are really funny. I
Any-
really enjoy our lessons.
Any
with them.
particular favourites or?
Can't
They're
mention favourites,
all
but
favourites now.
actually we shared a tutor group for
Yeah.
at the moment, and they're fantastic. I really enjoy the way that they kind of like each other, spend time with each other. They're funny. Some of them are grown up, kind of.
Some of them haven't.
Some of them haven't. Blake hasn't, unfortunately, but we love them anyway. I know, I just think it's fantastic. Robbie and Dan, all of them, kind of how they get along with each other. I think that's absolutely amazing. And of course, we've had people coming in from the other tutor groups, kind of.
Wanting to
friends
be in
and-
there. They're
Yeah.
really nice. They just get on really, really well. There's no bitchiness. There's no, prejudice. There's no, artificial bigging themselves up. They are really, really lovely.
Any, say, favourite memories of any particular incident ever happened in your lesson?
I do enjoy when I give them words in one class, 13C, I give them words and they all have to try and get it in. And so for Natalie, scallywag, and for Katie, snippets.
Ooh, sounds good.
I did try and teach my favourite word, and that's the word moist. I think we need to say it more often.
I do like that voice.
Yeah.
You can describe so many things.
There are some things also, every time I draw a map of Africa,
Hmm.
and it looks like a penis, it looks like a penis, it looks like a penis, it looks like a penis.
Yeah, that's good.
I quite like that one. I don't intend to make it look like a penis. It always looks like a penis. It looks like a penis. It always looks like a penis. It looks like a penis. It always looks like a penis. It looks like a penis. It always looks like a penis. I like that. No, we had a good class. I think Joe and Michael and all of them just have made it quite challenging. You're my greatest disappointment, unfortunately, because I never got to teach you.
True.
You know.
I had the pleasure.
You shared the pleasure.
And while she
Yeah,
did
yeah,
struggle, it was fun.
It was incredible.
It was fun.
I mean, you could have been our greatest student, and I never got to experience that.
It's true. It's really.
No, it's been good. I think I'm really going to miss. I'm really going to miss the year group. I think they.
It's very moist here.
Yeah, they're quite moist. No, I think I've never
But
had a
James
teacher
Durs
really
is a
that
bit
I've
of an
enjoyed.
idiot.
Yeah, some of the sixth form captains are. There's one word to describe them, mutters, but.
Well, thank you very much. It's been a great.
But if you had to sum up the year 13 in like one sentence.
One sentence. Well, I don't want to sound all lovey-dovey and everything, but I came here and year 13 were in my year group to start off with when they were in year 11, and they were an absolutely exceptional bunch. They're probably the best year group that I've had to deal with. They were funny, interesting, they wanted to work, and we really enjoyed them. So thank you very much for being a lovely group. And
Cheers.
good luck for everything.
Ms. Fro, could you just quickly stare into the camera and say moist?
Fantastic. Orgasmic. Moist. Moist.
Ron Boyton, the IT Technician Supreme. So tell me, what's your overall view of Year 13?
What, this year?
Indeed, this year.
Not bad. Last year was a little bit less coherent than this year. They've been very good this year, I must admit.
What's been the weirdest thing that you've ever caught anyone being on the computer?
Weirdest one.
Some kind of fetish site or something?
Oh, there's been lots of fun.
Really?
Yes. Nothing really I can mention on the camera. I don't think.
What's the least worst thing?
Oh, I don't know. I can't really say offhand.
Foot fetish, hands, thighs.
I think that goes round without saying. All the body.
All the body?
All the body, I think, is the worst one I think we've had with our computers. Oh, they've been very good, really.
Yeah.
Except for drinking and eating and
Alcohol.
everything else, and alcohol especially, yeah, upstairs, yeah.
Drugs?
No, I'm afraid I haven't seen none of them. No, afraid not.
Pop a few E's on the computer. This is the school reception. This is the receptionist. Hello.
Yeah. Overall, would you say sixth form are good at signing out when they go out?
Yes.
Or? Really?
Yeah. And they're always friendly and always say hello to me when they're signing in there, which is nice.
And this is Head of History, Mr. Lawler.
Hello, Year 13.
So tell me, what do you feel about the current Year 13?
A fine bunch of scholars. I must say, I'm talking to my Year 13 later today, and I'll see them for the last time on Friday. So this is a sneak preview of what I'm about to say to them. Really. But I would have to say that my current Year 13 class, with people like Tom Ballum, Amy Milley, Joe Bell, etc., probably the best class I have taught.
Really?
And that is hand on heart, that is the truth of it.
So
and by that I mean very pleasant, very civilised, nice bunch.
Studious?
Very studious, yeah, very studious. A mixed bag, of course. Not everyone's going to get an A, but people are going to get good grades in the end of
It's the
the
trying that counts.
Yeah, absolutely, always. And a nice bit of banter. They have a sense of humour.
So who would you say was your favourite of all those people?
Favourite?
Favourite student?
Now then. They're all wonderful people.
Yeah.
They're all going to do great things with their lives. It might be easy to ask me, who do I dislike? No,
Who do you dislike?
No one. No one.
Is there anyone
you'd
love to kill? And make them history, as it were?
Nice.
Thank you.
Let me think. I'm not sure, no, violence, I couldn't do the violence thing. No.
Kung Fu or something like that?
No, I could see Joe Bell falling out of a window.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but with a crash mat underneath, because I wouldn't want him to get hurt.
Landed on that
anyway.
big old head of his.
Yeah. And who else in there? Amy, who I haven't seen for a while actually. So if Amy's watching this, he sent me a photograph or a postcard. I don't know where you are. Haven't seen her for a while. But Amy is fabulous because Amy was in my form 2 years ago now, my upper school form. And she did really well at GCSE. And she's come through and done very well at A-level history. Assuming she's still doing it, because I haven't seen her for a while. But I hope she is. But she's a good student.
Excellent.
She's someone who I've got a great, and this is no sarcasm intended here. I've got great respect for her because she hasn't found it easy to start with, but she's battled through and done really very well. So I've got real respect for a student like that.
Okay.
Hard worker.
Thanks very much, sir. That was a nice little...
If you just had to sum up Year 13 in one sentence, what would you say?
In one sentence, I'd have to say, Year 13 are loud and have a big heart.
I'm currently with the best maths teacher in the world, Mr. Collins. So, sir, tell us, what are your memories of Year 13?
Oh, my memories of Year 13, definitely the best Year 13 in the world, definitely. I don't think I've this year taught a better Year 13 than this year's 13, most definitely.
Do you incorporate little Nigel into your lessons still?
Oh yes, little Nigel certainly likes to make a sort of cameo appearance, less often perhaps with the Year 13 than I would have liked, I must admit. But yes, he's still around, still happy.
Okay. If you had to sum up Year 13 in just one sentence, what would you say?
I'd say Year 13 are the oldest pupils in the school, definitely.
Mrs. Butler. You all right, miss?
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
So, just first question. What do you think of the current Year 13? Anyone you hate? Anyone you really want to kill?
I don't hate anybody.
No one?
No, don't hate anybody. I'm going to miss you all very much. All your talking, your eating, your climbing out of windows. about 6 stone. You're about 7
16 stone? What? How tall are you? Stand up.
I'm 13. You're 18
Yeah, give you that.
stone.
Alright, yeah, that's
Can we have an English
the leg.
No, I don't mean like...
Don't worry, Dan. It's going to be really short. So,
Dinner ladies. Now, there's one word that sums up dinner ladies. Mrs. Pete. So, tell us, Miss Pete, what is your overbearing memory of the year 13?
Well, I think you were a bad crowd.
Just a brief sentence.
You're all a good crowd.
Just say like something about the year 13s in French.
Je leur souhaite de concrétiser tous leurs rêves dans l'avenir et je leur fais à tous une grosse bise.
I'm generally a nice bunch of kids, always exceptions of course, and I'm sure you know them as well as I do. No, I think I'm generally polite, mature now, most of you, which is good. Yeah, nice bunch.
Cheers.
Nice.
I love this school. I love this school.
Rob acting.
I love this school.
I love this school.
School ever.
I love this school.
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 We love the school.
I'll cook this
I love this school.
I love this school.
But
I'm not saying I love this school.
But
I love this school.
I love this school.
You two, say something about the school.
It's great. Brilliant.
What do you think is your best memory?
Leaving.
Leaving, nice.
Oh, the prom in year 11, that was wonderful. I like that.
Nice
This
one.
will be more fun to after.
Cheers. Right. Have you got anything to say, Pat? Joe, anything? Anything? Say something.
I gave Joe a new nickname.
What is it?
Don't say it! It's Joe Rilla.
Come on, say something, one thing about the school.
Cooper's is really good.
Heyo! Say something.
I can't think of anything.
That's all I wanted to.
My favourite subject is history, mainly because the other two subjects are maths and economics. No, I do find it interesting. And this one was great.
subject physics. Got to say that I'm doing it at uni, so.
You don't want to be in the year. You don't want to be in the year.
I know when we watch it, I'm just going to cringe.
You don't want this to be in the year.
Acting like it's hard.
Right now.
Right now.
I promise you, this isn't going to be in the year.
It better not be.
It will be.
Because if I watch this at a prom, I'm going to
I was sitting in the classroom, trying to look intelligent in case the teacher looked at me. She was long and she was lean. She's a middle-aged dream, and that lady means the whole world to me. It's a natural achievement, conquering my homework with her
Being the Deputy Headmaster, Mr. Parry.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello there, nice to see you both.
Yes, indeed. Now, tell us, what's your feelings on the current Year 13?
Well, I have to be very careful about what I say quite clearly. I think been an excellent year group, very, very friendly year group. Lots going on. Most people, I think, really involved in the life of the school. And one thing I found was that if I ever asked anybody to do something, almost 100% of the time, people would actually say, yes, no problem. And I think the year group got on really well as a group. I wasn't aware of there being any factions, and that's particularly important that people just get on very well. And also, I think, very, very loyal to the school. Because certainly the last assembly that we had on just before we went off on study leave was the best I've been to in terms of just a nice feeling towards the school. We're not going to go about talk about what happened after that, of course.
Any song will do. Go, Miss Young. Go,
Put what? What did you have to say, Bill?
Sorry?
What did you have to say?
There was no more faces. Where they expect me to go? It's rude, if anything. Sorry? Put the songs on. Sorry? Put the songs on.
Could you get all the way around to the barbecue and just play while we... Keep going. Oh, he's gone. Bill!
That's it. No one comes to visit me, so I'm left all alone. I buy a pack of crisps and then I order a pint of lager. Then the barman says, have a banana, have a banana, have a banana, have a banana, Jim. If you eat a big banana, you stay rather slim. Journey was a roll so nice, but grown in southern Ghana. Isn't the best and tastiest, the Renton's big banana. Have a banana, oh man, have a banana. One skin, two skin, three skin, four. I've eaten my bananas up, but still I'm wanting more. I go up to the bomb. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Come on, Gov. The barman's saying, what do you suggest? He said, oh, sorry, Gov, you've had enough. You've also had the rest.
Have a banana, have a banana, have a banana, Jim. If you eat my big banana, you'll stay rather slim. Bearded eels are also nice, but grown in southern Ghana is the best and tastiest. And hey, that's the only verse we got.
Moist.
Good.
And that's a day I'll never forget. I had a barbecue stain on my white t-shirt. She was killing me in that mini skirt. Skipping rocks on the river by the railroad tracks. She had a suntan
Is he going well?
red lipstick. I worked so hard for that first kiss and a heart don't forget something like that. Well, it was 5 years later on a southbound plane. I was headed down to New Orleans. Meet some friends of
Go on, Chris. Oh, that flops. What happened? That flops.
It's the whale.
Working the slide. Oh my god. No. What?
Gone and close the curtains, 'cause all we need is candlelight. You and me, and a bottle of wine, and I'll hold you tonight. Well, we know I'm going away, and how I wish it were so. So take this wine and drink with me. Let's delay our misery. Sing tonight, fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. Sing tonight, fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. There's a log on the fire, and it burns like me for you. Tomorrow comes with one desire, to take me away. Oh, it's true. It ain't easy to say goodbye. Darling, please don't start to cry, 'cause girl, you know I've got to go. Oh, and Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Sing tonight and fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. Sing tonight and fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. Take me away. I wish that I could stay. Girl, you know I've got to go. Oh, Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, and fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, and fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, and fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow
certainly the assembly was brilliant. We had the band in and a couple of males outside the window. We don't necessarily want to go too much on about that, but it was a really good feel to it.
So what did you feel about our last day? How was it compared to other years? Was it very
I think the assembly was absolutely brilliant because there was the warmth was there, it was almost palpable. After that, I was a bit disappointed afterwards. I think it did get out of hand towards the end, and that was unfortunate. But that, I think, there was no malice there. It was just sort of an exuberance, and I think people were very sad to leave. But there was a celebration about the fact that they're going on to new things.
So what would you say to people who are looking to go off into the big wide world? Give any advice to them? Or?
I think again it might sound a bit cliche, but I think it's to seize the day. It's a far more challenging world, certainly compared with when I left the sixth form. But at the same time, I think there are far more opportunities. A lot of barriers have been broken down. There's a lot happening out there, and don't give up. I think don't think that anything is beyond you. And probably paramount is that keep on with education. Qualification escalation is such that probably a first degree may well not be enough to get you where you want to go. It may be that you have to do more education, more qualifications. And that can be done through a variety of ways now, Open University, long distance learning. It doesn't have to be through the conventional university route.
If you had to sum up the year 13, just that one sentence, what would you say?
Year 113. Exuberant, passionate, epitomising what's best about this school with that typical Cooper's generosity of spirit.
Cheers.
Taking on 7 years that Holy Ghost had left alone. Test my arms, kick like crazy, and I've been trying way too long. Only pushed away off to fight you. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Getting off my chest, the story ends. I would find a way without you. I would find a way without you. That mistake was gold, and I know that without you, it's something that I could never do. That was right. Staple the eyes and 7 dates for me to sell machines and tear.
Hi, John! It's Bud! It's Stephen! Very Billy knows what's in the moment. Oh, hi, Tiziano, Jenny told me. Yeah, I know,
Yeah, it's a gap.
It's a dart, though.
Yeah, no.
It's dart, yeah.
Dart?
I mean, dart, it was fun. It was absolutely.
You can't put that in there.
Was it dart?
He's
just
rude. Take that. Darnell, that's it. Darnell.
I've just come out of what's it called, history.
How'd it go?
It was alright actually. We just went over past papers, but it's getting a bit boring. Quite a lot. Yeah, you're welcome to if you want to have a bit of nipple. Yeah, all I could say is I really enjoyed it all, and I hope I don't seem too silly the way this is so impromptu because I've literally just come to
about your favourite teacher and lesson.
My favourite teacher. I can't really name a favourite teacher. I can name my least favourite teacher.
Go ahead.
It'd be unfair, wouldn't it?
It would. Just mouth the words. But my thing. No. Oh wait, I thought that. No, that's it. Okay. And why is that?
He's all hang out.
What about your lesson? Which favourite lesson?
Favourite lesson is probably fun studies. It's actually not on the curriculum, but they let me do it because I'm a pretty fun guy.
And if you could say anything's your favourite memory, what would
My
it be?
favourite memory is probably peanut butter.
I don't know what to say, Daniel.
What's your favourite lesson?
PE, hands down, easily. Mr. Davis is a god.
I was just about to say, what's your favourite teacher? Is that your answer?
Mr. Davis.
What is your best memory at school?
Yeah, we'll ask that. What would you say was favourite moment?
Memory of the school, or moment, whatever.
The day we learned the Year 12s in here.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty fun memory.
Oh my god. Come on, go!
Disclaimer. We are not Nazis. We didn't write this song, neither are the people who wrote this song. In case you couldn't tell, it's supposed to be horrifying. Okay then.
Let's do this.
Okay, this is what I do.
Life was human minds, the angel of death, 400,000 more to die! Angel of death! Born us in the kingdom of the dead! Mystic, surgeon of the mind, saviors of the noblest blood, destroying, now present, benefit the animal right. Surgery, no anesthesia, feel the night, issue intensity, hysteria, leaders of mankind, back down, screaming of the dead! Now, angel of death! Born around the kingdom of the dead! Angel of
John?
Oh, don't film me crying, please.
Morris! One! David!
Dad! Ow!
Oh, I can't barricade the door.
I love everything about the school. Yes, Tom Hewitt.
That's right, she loves Tom Hewitt.
No, just being here since year 7 and like knowing everyone and lots of memories. Like 7-4 was funny with like Mr. O'Reilly and Chaz Ballman, enough said. Just everything really. I like how this year everyone's kind of got together and like, for example, Jamoki and Fiona with like new people, they've just gelled. And I think that's really
One of my drinks, probably a Germany in year 8. Or Isle of Wight, maybe. Please don't see me on my face. I would say my only memory.
Oh no! That's fantastic. You've only been here 2 years now, so what? How are you liking it?
That's long. It's good. People are nice.
Especially me.
No, Jill, just say bye, Coopers.
Bye, Coopers.
Get in.
Hi, Camp Coopers. Yeah.
So poor.
I love this school.
Hi, Camp Coopers.
We can edit this later.
Oh!
I love this school. My favourite memory of the school would be when the football team went to the national finals and the semi-finals and the nationals. And yeah, becoming captain of the school football team. It's all about football for me, really. I couldn't have done it without them, my friends.
Nepon, Robbie, Tom, Kitty, Big Men, this one as well. Anyway, it's been a good time and maybe see you all in the future.
I love this school.
Put me on the spot.
What do you think of the school?
Oh, I love this school, but I hate being put on the spot. But
What's your favourite lesson?
Favourite lesson? Yeah. Maths, Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear's the best teacher in the school.
Nice. You got any fun memories of the school?
Many good teachers in the school. Mr. Bear just stones.
He's already going to get it.
Brilliant school.
Nice. And you've only been here for 2 years now. How did you find it?
It's been a great 2 years. I'm very proud to say I've been a part of the Coopers Society, as it were.
Coopers Network.
No, indeed. It's
Social
been very
network.
good.
Good. What do you think? You've been here for 7 years now.
Sure.
How do you think you can do in your exams?
Sure.
And did you enjoy the school?
Maybe.
It was lovely.
Yes, yeah, it's all good, man. You
Nice.
love it.
Good.
We love it.
Dave?
Together as one.
Tell me why you bought your car. Get out of all of my videos!
Yeah, since Jarrett left, we could never really replace him until Delgatti came. He's been a good replacement. I mean, Jarrett, you would actually be proud. We abused him just as much as we abused you.
Say boobies.
Boobies.
Jarrett got like famous and good looking.
No,
Weird,
that can never happen. That can never happen. Why would you lie? And the funny thing is, you're not actually joking. She said, she was dead serious.
You're ruining my future. I want to go and revise.
You're not revising.
I want to revise.
No. We should all be revising.
If you want to
You're lucky to gay black man.
Oh, you're a funny guy.
Straighten your hair.
I hate you.
Straighten your hair. No,
I did. Okay.
You've got the chemicals in it to make it straight.
No, we're not looking ahead. Let's not look ahead. I don't even remember for this shit.
Hey, did you do the same down below as well?
Oh, you're a funny guy.
She was like, oh, I need some photos.
Rob?
No, someone was like, I want to
Hello.
Go back a bit. Your boy.
Oh no! Tell you many things. My favourite colour's red.
Can you do famous bits?
That's pretty much it actually. Got quite a boring life. Oh, I hate my life. School's all I've got. After it's over, I have nothing.
Hey Dan, could you do like
a 10
No, I called it.
Yeah.
Remember when Jack hid under the desk? Remember when Jack hid under the desk in Proud James?
Yeah.
Can you not
He said, "Where's the wheel for this chair?"
When he go like past out. Can you please stop?
Really? Yeah, when me and Scott hid under the
James,
desk.
what do you think of this school?
It's hilarious.
Me, choosing the best is the best choice.
Just want a video like this naked. I'm fine with that.
What was I?
Testing, mic check 1, 2. I guarantee you'll be bored by the time I'm through. Throw your hands in the air like you just don't care because you listen to the rapper with ginger hair. Yo, I wrote this rap because I wanted to say a big goodbye because it is our last day. And then we ran out a little bit, but we need to add a bit. But then the last line was just going to go, as we turn over a new leaf to something a little bit new, I wanted y'all to know I was the one who did the Phantom Poo.
Spinning, laughing, dancing to her favorite song. A little girl with nothing wrong is all alone. Eyes wide open, always hoping for the sun. And she'll sing her song to anyone that comes along. Fragile as a leaf in autumn, just falling to the ground without a sound. Crooked little smile on her face, tells a tale of grace that's all her own. Fragile as a leaf in autumn, just falling to the ground without a sound, spitting, laughing, dancing to her favorite song. Well, she's a little girl with nothing wrong, and she's all alone. A little girl with nothing wrong, and she's all alone.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne, she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Baby, I've been here before. I know this room, I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There was a time you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show it to me, do you? I remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Now maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love is how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. And It's not the cry that you hear tonight, and it's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.